Guys, Opium DFS back with another video. Back-to-back days. What can I say? We are so back. But I just want to go over NFL Week 1. I hope everyone watching this video had an amazing Week 1. Hopefully y'all cashed out some slips. If you're in my Discord, I know you did. Let's get started with a little recap. So, college football, Saturday, bang, better 10x with better bucks. So, plus 900 either way. Had a Thursday night football discount, Friday night football, Keenan Allen smash, a little MLB pick, and then Darian Mensah came through on Saturday with 2 touchdowns, another 10x bang. My boy GQ shouting out one of my cooks, Swiss, with a little 3-man right there. I couldn't find a third prop I liked. I don't really like playing 2-mans because it's not really positive EV, but when you have a free pick, it's positive EV no matter what. Sent out Trey McBride, 11.5 fantasy score. Ended up getting bumped to 14. Don't ever take bumps, but my Discord caught it early. Cash. Taco Tuesday from last week. James Conner did not come through. Trey Benson looking like a good running back over there. So, week 1, sometimes you'll have a bad read, but I'll take a 2x any day. And then a little 40% boost. We were waiting almost 2 weeks for this slip, sent it out. And then Ted McMillan came through with a push. I will take 20 to 280 any day. Then next we got another, I think it was a 30% boost. Chris Rodriguez out. Jaden Daniels smash. That was one of the video picks last week. Philly Ashlock, 2 touchdowns, free as fuck. And then the Nerfy. I love some Nerfies. Then underdog. How many cappers play Tarek McLaurin under? Probably not too many. Jonathan Taylor under, fantasy score, and Ricky Pearsall, a little 6x on underdog. Another 6x on underdog. How many cappers playing Jamar Chase under? Probably not a lot either. And then we got another better 10x with Tua struggling and Brock Purdy scooting around for another 17 yards. My boy Pizza Poppy coming in with the soccer slips. If you like a safe 2-man, it's not really my style of betting, but Pizza Poppy knows what he's doing. Cash, 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 cash. Crazy, bro. Trayvon coming in with a little 10x. Souza coming in with more cashes, getting some of my slips in there. I see it, and he also knows what he's doing. Then we ended off the night with a dabble 20x. Josh Allen, we got so lucky with that prop, but this was pretty much sweat free through most of them. Ricky Pearsall was sweating a little bit, but he ended up coming up with 4. So a little 20x. Dak Prescott free square, cashed out. Hell of a game from Josh Allen. Well, I literally can't believe that. So's another cash. My boy GQ showing me that he caught the dabble slip. And then I wonder if I can find it, but we were so close to another crazy slip, 20 to win 504, and then Malik Neighbors had 12 targets, only 5 receptions. It is what it is. I cannot complain. And you can see we went up a crazy amount. Got the notification from Pickett. 62 units week 1. I mean, some cappers out there are scamming. They don't even make 60 units in a year. Some of them are negative. Most of them are negative. They're just taking your money. 62 units in 1 day. I mean, what are y'all doing? $10 a month. Literally, it's the best bang for your buck in the industry. Like, I can't even emphasize it. Went absolutely crazy. But anyways, I will go over it in the end of the video, but you guys are here for the new video picks. So let's go over it. Just dropped Monday Night Football, same game parlay. We're going with Aaron Jones under 12.5 rushing attempts. And you can see right here, this is the top play on DGF right now. Minus 135 on Pinnacle. Minus 146. BetMGM has this at 11.5. So let's go ahead and pull up Aaron Jones. I'm not gonna lie. I doubt this fantasy score. I mean, I doubt this line is gonna look all that great, honestly. Just because he didn't really have any backfield like mates last year. It was kind of just all Aaron Jones running the show in Minnesota. Sam Darnold slinging the rock. But let's just go ahead and look anyways. So let's go find rushing attempts. So yeah, you can see Novik has it over at plus 120. So yeah, not a good look head to head. He's crushing this line, right? But you can see that Minnesota are slight favorites, so that does skew in, but they are away. So I personally think this is a pick'em game. Like, I don't even know why I'm showing this outlier. It's probably scaring the hell out of you. But the reason why I really like this play is because Aaron Jones. Let's go see how old he is. Aaron Jones is 30 years old. Okay, that might not sound old, but that is really old for a running back. Aaron Jones is, he's got a backfield mate now with Jordan Mason, who played really good in San Francisco. They paid him a decent amount of money to be a running back too in Minnesota. And, the Chicago offense, I think, could surprise people week one. I know Minnesota has an elite defense, but Jordan Mason's just the better running back at this point. And at 12.5 rushing attempts at this value, I'm just willing to take that any day of the week. I could see Aaron Jones being more like the pass catching back, and Jordan Mason actually takes more of the rushing work. Even though Jordan Mason's line is like 9.5, I wouldn't be surprised if Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones literally split, and they both get like 10 rushes each, 11 rushes each, or something like that. So let's go into the next play. Caleb Williams over 31.5 passing attempts. You can see that right here. Pinnacle minus 134, good value, minus 128 overall. Could be better, but we're choosing from one slate, so I gotta pick my poison with the value that we're getting, right? But let's go ahead. Let's go look at passing attempts over 31.5. 2024 did not hit this line, but came really close. 31, 29, a couple times. But he was a rookie, right? 60% pass rate. You can see in the running back room is really the same, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't really trust like DeAndre Swift to get 20 carries anymore, right? You can see last year Minnesota was 32nd in passing attempts allowed, probably because they're winning a lot of games. He had 47 and 31. 2024, let's check home games. Oh yeah, not very good, right? But they're projected to lose this game. It's favored over, and one of the reasons why I like this is because Ben Johnson is over here in Chicago now, the offensive coordinator from Detroit last year, and they had Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery, and we still threw the ball. I'm a Lions fan, by the way. We still threw the ball a lot. Caleb Williams does not have those running backs, but what he does have is DJ Moore, Rome Dunze, Luther Burden, Colston Loveland. He's got a lot of offensive weapons right now. If they want to win this game and Caleb Williams wants to have a good season, he's got to throw the ball. Give me 31.5 passing attempts. Let's lock it in. And for the next pick, we're going to go J.J. McCarthy over an interception. So obviously there's no data for this play. This is his first game ever, right? If you wanted to see, Outlier doesn't even have them. So I got to find interceptions props. Interceptions defense, go to Chicago. Versus DBs, they are actually 28th in grabbing interceptions, right? Catching interceptions. So that's what I like to see. You can see Minnesota last year at a 57% pass rate. So they were throwing the ball. I know it's Sam Darnold. He had a good year, but, he's kind of turnover prone. But in the first game, I can definitely see a world where, like, J.J. McCarthy kind of tries to force the ball to Justin Jefferson. No Jordan Addison this game. Not a ton of receivers to throw to. So I could definitely see, Jalen Johnson playing. He gets a pick on off J.J. McCarthy, a rookie, trying to do too much. Like we saw with Caleb Williams last year, trying to scramble out the pocket, do too much, throw an interception. It's a tight game, 1.5 spread. Maybe he throws like a Hail Mary at the end of the game, interceptions. You never really know. I like this play because Pinnacle is one of the sharpest books in the world, minus 134 on Pinnacle, about minus 120 off the other books. If you can't find these plays anymore, Underdog still has a minus 122 for a 3-leg. So definitely I like J.J. McCarthy to throw an interception this game. So let's go over the play again. Aaron Jones, less than 12.5 rushing attempts. Caleb Williams, over 31.5 passing attempts. J.J. McCarthy to throw an interception. Plus 500 parlay right here, 10 to win 60. And that will be the Monday Night Football parlay I have for you guys today. One more thing, just made an announcement in the Discord. So, like I said, $10 a month, super cheap, right? But most people only play Prize Picks and Underdog, which I understand are the two best DFS books in my opinion. So we profited over 16 units so far this month with a 73% ROI. Absolutely insane. But if you want to get on the other action, like you saw, I cashed 2 better 10Xs and a Dabble 20X. You can get on better. It gives me $40 when you use my code. That is 4 months free in my Discord. And then you can also get on Dabble. They would just give you straight up $25. I know people who use that $25 and never have to deposit again, so that's really crazy. And then I get $15, so I'm not gonna give you 1.5 months free. I'm just gonna give you 2 months. So if you sign up for both, that's 6 months free and $225 free to play on new books. And you can go ahead and try to look something like this: 456 prize picks, 108 ROI, 135 on Dabble, and $100 profit on better. You know, I've been doing this for a long time. Those aren't flukes. Dabble, we've almost made $2,000 off Dabble this year off $10 plays. So definitely either sign up for the Discord, $10 a month, super cheap, or use one of my codes, get in for free, test it out, see how you like it. It's a great community. You know, we're all chatting in here, playing Wordle, talking about the cashes, shouting out the discounts. $5,000 cash in flips today. T-Mac's a big baller. Saying I look like Leo in that movie, A Hell of a Sunday, cash. Like, look how many times we get. Look how many times we got the notification, cash. Help my boy out with a Keon Coleman prop, 25 to 250. Kurto cashing out. You know, I can keep going. Like, this is crazy. Better bets, underdog right here, prize picks play. So really crazy stuff. Definitely take advantage of the offer I'm giving y'all. And one more time, just so y'all can look at it, this is the play for today. I love y'all. Have a good one. I'll see y'all for Thursday Night Football.